It's Trace de Mayo, but we're going to kick off that Cinco de Mayo holiday just a little bit early. I have the CFO of Constellation Brands with me, Bob Ryder. So your company is about to become the largest beer company out there, and you are home to Corona.
Absolutely. We're the home to Corona, Modelo Especial, Pacifico, and other fantastic brands that the consumer is going to start enjoying for the summer season today, this weekend, Cinco de Mayo.
Well, you know, you bring up a good point because Cinco de Mayo is now becoming really the kickoff for the summer season for drinking.
Absolutely. Cinco de Mayo is our second largest holiday, right? July 4th is first, Cinco is second, and it's the kickoff to the summer season. So we get that space right off the bat. We try to keep it the rest of the summer, try to stay top of mind with the consumer with our brands.
You know, Constellation is in the midst of a big transformation because you're really kind of switching over to half wine and spirits, half beer, and you know, people are drinking that beer.
They certainly are. We're very excited. As you said, the buyout of the rest of the Crown joint venture and the buyout of the Mexican brewery is going to double Constellation sales, improve the profits almost 60% with a lot of room to grow. And everybody's very excited, and we're just ready to go.
Isn't it funny that, you know, Cinco de Mayo isn't even celebrated in Mexico, and I know, we have picked up this holiday and run with it. We love this holiday.
Absolutely. Some people accuse Constellation and Crown Imports of inventing this holiday, right? But we're being mum on the topic. But it isn't a big holiday in Mexico, but in the U.S. it's huge.
Yeah. So let me ask this: what out of all your products is your favorite?
I've got to say, on the beer portfolio, it's Negra Modelo, right? It's fantastic. You'll be seeing it on draft. We're really driving it hard, and the consumers are loving it.
Yeah, I have to say, I like that one too. Now, what about on the wine side? Because wine is becoming a big part of the business too.
Wine is half the business, beer is half the business. On the wine side, and this gets difficult because you're picking amongst your children, but I would have to say it's the Robert Mondavi brand, Robert Mondavi Cabernet Sauvignon.
All right, so now that you've gotten this big acquisition behind you, what's next for Constellation Brands?
The one thing we're focusing on to get this acquisition, we had to take in a lot of debt. We just issued debt this year, quite a bit. We have over $5 billion just to buy out this beer business. What we're focused on is paying that debt down, assimilating the beer business, and getting the product to the thirsty consumers.
Well, all this talk about beer and Corona and Modelo is making me thirsty. I think that as soon as I finish this, oh my goodness, I see some Corona down there waiting for, oh, look at that. Look at this, handing me a Corona. That's the CFO Bob Ryder from Constellation Brands, and I'm Deborah Borchardt with The Street.